And I ran outside. I said, George, 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 George. And then I look up here, and he's flying down over the top of that house and lands right in the yard by the fence over there. Thank you guys for your prayers and everything. Oh my goodness, I've never seen prayer work this fast. George is back.
He came back.
I have no idea how it happened. I just heard, as soon as I stopped with the live feed, I called one of my friends, and I heard squawk, squawk, and I was like, what? No, George, George. I ran outside as fast as I could, and I see him. I'm going to show you guys this, because you stay in here, George. You're not allowed to go outside no more. Okay, so I ran outside the front door like this, and I'm sorry the camera's instead of this way, but that's good. Anyway, I run outside, and this house, I see a gray dot fall right over there into that little patch of grass by this chain link fence. And I ran over there, and I was like, George, George, George. Oh, so happy. Lori is even more happy than I am because she got her baby back. Just so happy. Show him your happy face.
It's my bird. You are never going on Daddy's shoulder ever again.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
He's not even a year old.
No. He was gone like most of the day. So, thank you guys so much. I know what I asked, I felt like I was asking a lot from people, and I really, really am so glad that he came back. I don't know what happened, but he came back. Hi, Maniac Granny. He's eating?
Yeah.
I bet he is. He's probably starving. He's been gone all day.
We have to cut his...
Running from predators and what have you.
We have crows that moved in like 2 months ago. They moved into these trees, and almost all the little wild birds are like disappeared because of these stupid crows.
Yeah, we had, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but we did have some crows that recently just showed up last year. All the little birds that we used to have fluttering around here, hummingbirds,
yeah, and just the little wild ones.
the little wildlife birds that everywhere. I mean, you hardly ever see them anymore because these crows have just tried to take over. Every time I see one, I take my little BB gun outside and knock one down.
Yeah. And so, yeah, and we used to have a whole bunch, and they would mess with our dog. They used to go outside and mess with our dog. The hummingbirds would fly around him, and our dog would be like, woo, woo. But now we only have one that come.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's sad. But now he's back, and he didn't die. And now he's never going on your shoulder. You made me cry. Just go.
So,
Taking him in the room.
thank you guys for
the
prayers and your best wishes and everything like that.
And you saved Michael's life. My bird.
James and Atia said you need to hit me harder. And Drunken One said, to think I sent $100 to you guys.
What? I'll give it back. Oh my gosh. Did you tell him how much the bird was?
Yes, I did. Yes, she's going in right now to clip his wings. We don't actually like clip them, we just trim the feathers back, and it prevents them because it's like flying like this versus flying like this. If they have this, they're able to get lift off the ground and actually take off. But if their wings are cut down to this, all they can do is just fall with style. So thank you guys. I appreciate all your prayers. I appreciate all your comments and your support and everything like that. And it really, really... How's it go? Now do a video on clipping the wings. Actually, you know what? Since we're already on the live feed, we might as well go ahead and do that. Lori, Are you clipping his wings?
In a minute. I think he wants to take a nap. Are you on live still?
Yeah, we're still live. They just suggested that you guys should do a video on clipping their wings. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you just go ahead and do that. Since we're already on a live feed, there's no point in...
Is it pointing this way?
No, it's pointing at me.
Yeah, we can do that.
Apples
You're gonna.
and bananas.
I'll hold him and you cut him.
I'll hold him and you cut him.
No, because the scissors.
Oh, they're left-handed. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Lori and I are both left-handed people. Sorry. Left-handed people. However, at a young age, my brother, who's right-handed, told me several times how I'm doing it wrong and made me learn to use my right hand for everything. So I'm kind of ambidextrous.
Well, and that...
Let me get my wife. This will keep her closer to the house.
What? What?
So let me get my wife. That will keep her closer to the house.
I think he just came for a head... Wow. But if he would sharpen the scissors, then I could use them. They're just...
She really can't. She's just about useless when it comes to doing anything right-handed.
Wow.
Left-handed, master of everything. Right-handed, like she was born wrong.
What? Wow. I think he just came back for his head scratched. I really do. Listen. That's what he sounds like.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Let's cut those wings.
Okay, you're going to hold him? Oh, I'm holding him?
You're holding him. I'm cutting.
Okay, come here.
Aw, sweet Will Birdie.
He's going to be mad in a minute.
I don't care.
You should... They can't see. So you should have a towel over them because they get pissed off. And when they get pissed off, they bite really hard, like bleeding. Because they're pissed off. So I'm going to get a towel. Don't go outside.
We're just going to walk very carefully, very calmly, very slowly over to the couch. That's right, George. Stay calm.
Don't do it. So when Michael lost the bird, our dog Henry, Sir Henry, I call him baby boy, he knew I was all sad and he tried to comfort me and he stuck around me for like a while. It was really sweet because our dog is like crazy. He's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, and he jumps all over the place. But when I was sad, he was like, I'll be nice, and he tried to go on my lap and everything. Okay. He's busy. We have to wait.
Oh, look, he's not busy anymore.
All right. Okay, you going to show this?
Yes.
So, I have the towel. He already knows. But he's not going to be happy. So, I'm going to put him here on my chest. Hold him right here. I'm going to cover his head. I'm holding his head. He's not happy. He's moving. So, I'm going to cover him. And I have a hand towel. And I'm going to hold it out. As long, if you see my hand, yeah,
Okay.
if you see my hand, his head is here. I have my finger and my thumb very gently holding him. You could stretch out their neck, but I'm not doing that. I just want him to lay it on the side. And then I'm holding the rest of his body pretty firmly. But not too firm, not squeezing it. So I can at least...
Just firm enough to where he can't move, basically.
Right. And my pinky is around his tail. So I'm going to hold him out here, and you can see where it was previously cut. Okay, go ahead. I'm not going to expand it all yet.
Here?
Yeah. Are you cutting? Keep going. He's moving. He's not in pain. He just, it feels like they're being suffocated. So back here when you see the wings, normally when they're flying indoors, they only let these wings from
Feathers.
these feathers from this part up fly out. But when they go outside, I call them their
Eagle wings.
eagle wings, which is these back parts. So you really have to make sure that those are cut as well, because they will open them up and you'll be like, but you couldn't fly like that. And you'll be like, oh my gosh, he's gone. So, and it's not like they're a homing pigeon and they'll come back home. Okay, cool. So I want you to cut on a curve this way. You see? On the back wings. And the reason why you have to be careful when you cut them, you can cut them all the way up to where the top feathers are. That's there's no blood at the tip, but birds, I'm going to give them a break.
Bloods are like hemophiliacs. Once they start bleeding, they can't stop bleeding.
Yeah, so birds on all of their veins are like a straw. So when you cut that straw, they can't coagulate. Their blood doesn't thicken up.
So it basically just drains out like a straw.
So it drains out like a straw. So if you are doing their talons, you can cut their talons. I don't recommend cutting this. Just put a rock or rock salt in their cage and let them do that.
A brick of it, not like sprinkle rock salt in there. Just like something they can scratch their beaks on.
Off. Yeah, because their beaks do shed. It's like nails. Their beak is like toenails. So if you do their talons, I would say be very careful on their talons as well. If you do cut too much, always have a bowl of water, salty water, and a bowl of flour, and
make a paste.
Make a paste. I mean, as dry as possible to stop any bleeding from any part of their wings. That's their, what did it say? That sucker would look like a chicken wing after it was done. And you are so, we're not eating him. There's not enough meat. Okay, so he's going to go back under. And he is 9 months, so he's a little baby. He's going to get mad. Here we go. And you know, it's a warm day. Okay.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Here?
Yep. And it doesn't have to be perfect on both sides. You need to start from it here. You're weird. Up
Here.
a little. Up. There you go. Ow, you're about to cut my finger. There we go. All right. So he's really upset, but you can also do this too. You can also, he's okay. He's a good boy. He's a little upset, but wait. You can also do this. He doesn't like this part. This is if you really need to look at any part of his underbelly. No, I'm not going to scratch your head right now. So you're going to grab him like this and pull him over, and you can stretch out his neck, and then that'll allow you to look at his underbelly for anything. To look at his little sack where he eats. When he eats, it goes into a sack. He's messy.
The sack that's like right here.
Yeah, it's like
right there.
It's like my double chin, but it's longer. It goes to here where all his seeds go for digestion, and they digest really slow, really small. So there he is. Okay, so another thing is, you see on his back, on his tail, there's one that's a little cracked, like broken. You don't want to pick it off. I mean, you want to. I mean, it irritates me too, but you don't want to do that because...
I'm sorry. What she's trying to say is you don't want to pull it off because you'll pull the whole feather out instead of just that one little piece that's been chipped or cracked.
Right. And they can bleed out of their butts without you knowing.
Tails.
Their tails. Whichever. They can bleed out of their tails without you knowing because there's so many small, intricate feathers in there. Yay! And he's comfortable. But do you see, don't. So Michael tries to turn it several times and then lets it go, but don't do that right now. Don't, he's on me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want him mad at me. Look, he's going for my hand, and your phone is going way over there.
Sorry.
Stop.
Right here, you hold the phone then. Come here.
No, don't do that. Can you see it?
There it is. All I did was I kept twisting it like this. So at the point of breakage, it just finished breaking the rest of the way off. It's like if you break your
Where's
fingernail.
the feather? They can't see it.
There's the feather. And you can't really tell where it came from off of his tails because you can't really tell where it came from off his tail because he's got so many other ones right there that it's really not that.
He's staring at the phone.
Yeah.
Don't look.
So
there he is.
So there he is. Thank you guys again. Like I said,
Thank you.
I can't thank you guys enough for prayers, for everything. I really, really, really just appreciate everything. Thank you so much for all your help, for all your prayers, your support, everything.
Because he was gone since like 8:30 this morning.
It was like 9.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know. I just stopped working and look, I was so mad.
All's well that ends
so
well.
mad.
Yay!
Right now, I still remember.
Thank you, done working.
It was a day of stress. Oh, he doesn't want a cat. He's going to sleep.
You're not allowed to be on my shoulder.
He's going to sleep.
Mommy will punch me.
He's going to sleep. Do you see it?
Leave him alone.
He can't see me.
Thanks, drunken one.
He can't see me.
He said y'all take care.
You too. Take care. Thank you.
He is super tired. His eyes
Aww.
closing. He's really tired. From dodging crows all day. That's right.
I bet.
Mhm.
I bet.
He's definitely done working.
I bet. Look at him.
Alright, take him. Go, George.
No, he doesn't want to. He wants to stay on his shoulder. To him, remember at noon you take a nap with him. So he wants to stay on your shoulder.
Don't punch me. I love you too.
That was a lot of stress.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. I was like, I just got this bird. He's so cute. He just started saying, George, that's my name. Where am I? He just started realizing his name, which I don't know why you called him George. But whatever. Hi, George. See?
Because I'm a terrible person.
I didn't say you're terrible.
Anyway, appreciate everything, guys. Thanks for tuning in again. Have a great one.
You got saved. You got saved. That's what I'm calling it.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate everything. Catch you next time.